Hey, it's Carly,
Hey, it's Shamina.
and we're emotional. I think I only said it.
um,
Um,
what's up, everybody? So, we are on our 2-week hiatus and are currently in the process of working on some things for season 2.
something a tanglangs. Sorry, I had to do it.
What did you even say? I didn't even hear you.
I said something a tanglangs.
Oh. So, we are going to be back with the season 2 premiere July 6th. Tuesday, July 6th. Mark your calendars, put it in your phone, set a notification, set a reminder because we will be back on the 6th. But in the meantime, Carly and I wanted to talk to you a little more about our social media pages. First and foremost, our Facebook page. Carly?
Well, yes, because we want to get into the main focus of Patreon, and I think we wanted to do this to kind of go a little more in depth and explanation because we do bring it up at the end of our episodes, but we just want to make sure that people understand what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share my screen with y'all. Okay. Oopsies. So the first thing you'll do is you'll come on to our Emotionful Facebook and check out all our cool posts. Woo woo. And then what, Shamina?
And like us on Facebook.
Oh yeah, like us. Like why do you I don't know. It's over here somewhere where you can like. But like us. And then you'll scroll down to on the left side it'll say about.
Or
And right,
if you are on like using your phone or you don't have like Windows, you have iOS, it'll look a little bit different. So basically you're looking for our About Me information on our Facebook page.
correct. And then you will click our website and this is what our Patreon page looks like. So we actually have 4 levels.
So let's explain what Patreon actually is first.
All right, go ahead then.
So Patreon is a website to be able to become a patron, and basically you're kind of signing up for like a monthly subscription for our podcast. You're able to choose different levels, which are different membership levels, which have different pricing per month, as well as different benefits assigned to each of those tiers, I guess you could say. And so if you purchase one of our memberships, and then that will kind of be charged monthly, but it also contributes to our podcast and the goals that we are trying to set with the podcast by having people basically invest in us and what we're kind of doing. And so we'll talk about a little bit of our goals and what we're doing with the funds from our Patreon account a little bit later.
Yeah, so if you love us, believe in us, and support us. But so I'm going to briefly go over some of the levels, some of the tiers that there are. So obviously you can see the first tier is Fresh Feeler, and that's just $3 a month because we know we wanted to have options for everybody. We know money can be tight, and so we didn't want it to be something that you felt was unnecessarily high. Blue. So with the $3 a month, you would get early access to our episodes 1 day in advance. So instead of Tuesday, you'd get them on Monday. Now that would be just our Anchor podcast, but the YouTube video would still come out on Tuesday, right, Shamina?
I'm working on a way to be able to upload the YouTube video as well on Patreon. So you'll get access to both, to YouTube and to our audio podcast once I can work my magic with the technology and figure out how to do that.
And Shamina is the tech queen out of the two of us. So then the second tier is $5 a month. And with that one, you would get early access, but you would also get a bonus episode a month. We may increase that down the road, depending on how many supporters we get. If we're getting a lot of supporters, we may increase that. But right now it's just one additional episode a month. bonus episode. So it may not be like an actual podcast episode per se.
Bonus content, I guess would be better.
Okay, yeah. Then the third tier is $10 a month, and that one you would get all of the other benefits from the prior, so early access, bonus episode, but then you would also get a shout out from us at the end of our episodes. So if it was Shamina supporting us at the end, we'd be like, thank you, Shamina Stagner, for your donation. And then the final tier is all of those goodies, as well as monthly Ask Me Anything, so AMAs. And that could be, you literally ask us anything and we'll answer it. So anything. Anyways, so then you could scroll down and there's a little bit about me and Shamini. And this shows you our goals. So we want to get like proper equipment, like that's, mics and, the proper setup. And then we have posts
to enhance our viewers' listening experience. So right now our goal is the funds that we're receiving from Patreon are going to be going towards getting better equipment to enhance our episodes, to enhance the audio, the video, all of the things to make it better content for you all to listen to. So that's kind of where our goal is at right now. So our first goal is getting to $200 a month, so that way we can kind of consistently have some of those funds to be able to use to buy some more equipment.
Yes. And then, we have posts. We have some posts. See, like this post, you have to be a patron. This post, you have to be a patron. But then we have some posts that are public that anybody can see. And then we have some posts that you have to be in a certain tier, which obviously would be like the bonus content monthly or anything else like that we decide to add additionally. So there are some things that is public, but there are some things that you have to be a patron. So I don't know if you can see, but in this corner, there's also, you could hit this button to be a patron. So let's just say you're like, you know what, I want to do the $5. You'd hit join. And then you would put in all of your information, and then you'll sign up, and then it'll bring you to the page.
Simple as that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So yeah. Like we said, we wanted to we talk about Patreon in the podcast, but I think a lot of people, they may not be familiar with it. We were definitely not familiar with what Patreon was before we even started the podcast. So we wanted to kind of give everybody a little more background of what the site actually looks like, what are the different tiers, what we're actually doing with the funds. So you have a little more hands-on experience, and it's not just like, give us your money because we want money. No, we're actually doing these for a purpose and for a reason.
And this is our Instagram. I hit the button. I was playing around while Shamina was talking. And this is our Instagram posts and stuff like that. So we post our guests when we have them. There's Stacy's. And yeah.
So just different content. So check us out on Facebook. Please check us out on YouTube. Emotionful Podcast. Like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram. And do the things, because we want to keep creating content and enhancing your viewer listening experience.
Yeah, so I think I'm just going to stress exactly what I'm going to stop sharing because I think that's a good explanation. Did I stop sharing?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, just, we really enjoy doing this. And I know personally for me, and I feel like I can speak with Shamina because we were just talking about it, but like, whenever we finish our episodes, we're always like, I'm so happy I did that. And I will say for me, I think that every time I do these episodes, it does help me grow a little bit and I feel better. And so I hope that other people feel the same way, because I really do think that these episodes are like therapeutic and they're nice to hear, and like, oh, someone else feels that way. Like, oh,
excuse me.
Is that it?
I tell you to sneeze into your elbow.
I know, but I tried to do the thing that the kids do, the dab. I forgot what it was even called.
The kids do.
Okay, enough about that. Oh gosh. But yeah, so check it out. We would love it if you can support us. We totally understand if you can't, and the only way that you can support us is by listening and sharing. That also means so much. So if you guys just cannot do it, we totally understand. But then if you could just like share our episodes and share our YouTube videos and just spread it by word of mouth, that would be awesome.
Tell your friends, tell your partners,
Family.
tell everybody.
Tell them everybody.
But we will see you all in 2 weeks. July 6th, Tuesday, July 6th. We will be back with new episodes, with new content. We are super stoked and super excited. So
you'll still see us. You'll still see us, hear us, but just not like an episode.
Yes. So what was I going to say? We do not forget about us because we are not forgetting about you.
Never.
See you in 2 weeks.
Okay. Oh, bye. Sorry.